I suggest that you spend your evenings watching some good serials. Today I have prepared for you a selection of Turkish TV series from which you cannot take your eyes off. And by good old tradition, I ask you to write a commentary about the watched series to help others with the choice to watch or not to watch the series. Opens today's selection series Apartment of the Innocents. The Apartment of the Innocents. Safiye and Gulben are sisters who are trying to make a better life for themselves, to make the best of their lives, but so far it's not working out. The girls have a brother named Han and a sick father. It's only thanks to the boy that they're able to cope with their daily problems. Han goes to work every day and then comes home and takes care of his family to take care of his family. Because of all the time he devotes to his family, the young man has never been able to a personal life. Han is always thinking about his life, because sometimes it seems to him that something is going wrong. The whole life of Inci, who lives with an overbearing grandfather and brother, will change after one accident. This accident brings her together with Han and his family, who are filled with big secrets. Inci and Han fall in love with each other at first sight. However, the biggest fear of Han's sisters Safiye and Gulben, whose lives are filled with obsessions, is to lose their brother, so they will do anything to keep the lovers apart. Will love be able to win this war? Balkan Lullaby. The events of the series revolve around two lovers, representing different nationalities. A young man named Ertan is a Turk by nationality. He has been searching for himself and his way in life for a long time. Looking for himself and his way in life. This quality is inherent in many young people, and Ertan is no exception. Highly demanding and dissatisfied with his life pushes Ertan to have new adventures. The city of Skopje belonged to the Ottoman Empire for 6 centuries. Nowadays, Albanians and Turks live on one side of the city, and on the other side Macedonians. During his strolls and sightseeing, Ertan meets a beautiful girl named Jovana. She is an unusually sociable, kind person. Between Ertan and Jovana immediately arose mutual sympathy, and after talking to each other, realized how close they were to each other in spirit and character. However, there are many obstacles on the way to happiness, and the most important one is that they're of different nationalities. If you've already watched this show, please write a comment to help other viewers to choose whether or not to watch the series. The Magnificent Two. Mert Barja and Kerimcan work for the same police station. They are the best at what they do, though they're cardinally different from each other. The first one is incredibly fond of freedom, connections with his companions. He's not attracted to them, except for a memorable night out, nothing more. The other, on the other hand, is characterized by an increased desire for understanding and compassion. Hence his life with his sister, his son Mehmet, and his ex-wife, whom he can't forget. Guys are partners. They see the same situation differently, hence such a high rate of detection. To solve the case, guys will have to forget all former disagreements, throw away personal desires and preferences, and start working together, and the reason for that is because of an imminent terrorist attack. Word has gotten out that a group of outlaws want to blow up a shopping mall that will be home millions of peaceful citizens. Whether they kill them or bring them back alive is irrelevant. It's important to prevent casualties in the metropolis. If you've already watched this show, please write a comment to help other viewers to choose whether or not to watch the series. Endless Love. The series tells the story of the relationship between two very different people. Zeynep is a young girl who lives with her sister and enjoys the little things. The girl who raises her younger sister is by nature very direct. Like a child, the usual life of the protagonist changes abruptly when she gets a job at the wealthy home of a successful surgeon, January. He is young, handsome, and has already managed to achieve incredible heights in the profession, becoming a professor of medicine. But after a hard breakup, the man no longer believes in high feelings. The acquaintance of the guy with Zeynep happens like in a fairy tale. One evening, the owner of the mansion finds the beautiful cleaning lady asleep on the living room sofa. Sleeping on the sofa in the living room, the modest woman is embarrassed by her act. However, the owner of the cottage offers her a deal. It will be necessary to keep him company at one of the evening receptions. Between the manager and the subordinate, feelings are budding, but this love will bring with it and difficulties in their lives.